Good morning students. In this class I will be doing class 9 CBSE syllabus areas of parallelograms and triangles. Already 2 exercises I have completed. Third exercise I am doing exercise 9.3. In that 7th sum I will do. 6th sum I have given in the description box, you can check. So the 7th one is D and E are points on the sides of AB and AC respectively of a triangle ABC. So triangle ABC is there. In that there is a point D on AB and E on AC, such that area of DBC is equal to area of EBC. So two things are given, 2 points are there on two sides of the triangle, and the area of DBC is equal to area of EBC. These are the things given. We are asked to prove that DE is parallel to BC. So very simple only. Two things are given. The base is common for both the triangles. The area is same for both the triangles. So definitely it will be between the parallel. So DE is parallel to BC. In a single line we can give the proof for this. Okay. Given D and E are points on sides AB and AC of triangle ABC. Okay, so triangle DBC, area of triangle DBC is equal to area of triangle EBC. So these are the things given. Okay, since these two triangles area are same, it is on the base, common base. They have common base. Common base BC. They have common base BC. Therefore, it will be between parallel lines. It will be between parallel lines. That is DE parallel to BC. That is DE will be parallel to BC. So on what condition? Area of two triangles are same. Area of triangle DBC and area of triangle EBC on the common base BC. So we'll get the condition that DE is parallel to BC. Okay. 8th sum. XY is a line parallel to the side BC of a triangle ABC. So ABC is a triangle and XY is a line parallel to the side BC. If BE parallel to AC, that is this side BE is parallel to AC and CF parallel to AB meet XY at E and F respectively. Meet XY at E and F respectively. Show that area of ABE, that is this triangle, is equal to area of triangle ACF. So these two triangles area are equal. That we are asked to prove. Okay, so first for proving that, in the question it is given XY is parallel to BC. Okay, so this line XY is extended on both the sides. So we can say that XF is parallel to BC. One thing. Then same way this XY is extended to this side also. Extended to E and F. Since XY is parallel to BC, the extended line will also be parallel to BC. So XF is parallel to BC and EY is parallel to BC. So we can say that BCFX is a parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel. This is one pair. XF is parallel to BC. In the same way, in the question it is given, CF is parallel to AB. So X is at that point of AB. On AB only we are having that x point. So CF is parallel to BX. So both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. So we can say that BCFX is a parallelogram. The same condition will be applying for the other side, that is, in the question it is given BE parallel to AC, Y is on AC, so BE parallel to CY, one pair. The same way XY is extended to E, so EY is parallel to BC. So two pairs of opposite sides are parallel, so BCYE forms a parallelogram. So first we will write all these things. Okay, so first we will write the given thing. Given triangle ABC, XY parallel to BC. Okay, then BE parallel to AC and CF parallel to AB. Okay, they meet XY at, they meet CF parallel to AB. So both these, this and this, meet XY at E and F. Okay, so now proof. So the proof is BC given first one is BC parallel to XY, that is given. This implies BC parallel to XF. BC parallel to XF. And okay, and given CF parallel to AB. So we will get CF parallel to BS. Okay, so BCFX is a parallelogram. BCFX is a parallelogram. BCFX. Therefore, BCFX is a parallelogram. Two pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Two pairs of opposite sides are parallel, so it forms a parallelogram. So the same thing we will write for the other side also. Given BC parallel to XY, so that implies BC parallel to EY. So this is one pair of opposite side. Then given CY parallel to BE. So that implies AC parallel to BE. AC parallel to BE. AC parallel to BE. This full thing. AC parallel to BE. That implies CY parallel to BE. Therefore, BCYE is a parallelogram. So now we will take BCFX, a parallelogram, and ACF. These two things will take. One parallelogram and the other one is, so this is the parallelogram and this one is the triangle. These two things will take. So these two shapes are between the same parallel AB and CF. Between AB and CF. So we know that area of triangle is equal to half the area of parallelogram. So triangle ACF and parallelogram BCFX are between CF and AB and with the common base CF. Therefore, area of ACF is equal to half the area of BCFX. Half the area of BCFX. So this one we will take it as the first equation. So the same thing we will do it for the other side also. That is BCE. This is a parallelogram, and BEA, that is ABE, is another triangle. So that is between the common base BE and between the parallel BE and AC. So triangle ABE and parallelogram BCYE are between BE and AC, and on the common base BE. So we will get area of ABE is equal to half the area of BCYE. So this is the second equation. Okay, now we are having two triangles here, BCFX and BCYE. So both the areas are equal, that is between BC and EF. They are between the same parallel BC and EF, and the common base is BC for that. Okay, so area of BCFX is equal to area of BCYE. So this is the third equation. So between parallels between EF and BC, and on base BC. So from 1, 2 and 3, see here, ACF is equal to BCFX, ABE is equal to BCYE. Now we are telling BCFX and BCYE are equal. These two are equal. RHS is equal. So obviously LHS will be equal. So area of ACF is equal to area of ABE. So that is the thing we are asked to prove. Area of ACF is equal to area of ABE. So from 1, 2 and 3 we can write that these two areas of the triangles are equal. Okay, with this I am completing today's class. If you have any doubts, you message me in the comment box. Thank you.